Trent Park is once again making headlines. Last year, campaigners fought to save the mansion and heritage grounds after previous owners went bankrupt. Since then, developer Bletchley Group has bought the site and intends to develop it into 400 homes. So far, more than 2,000 people have signed a petition to lobby Bletchley Group to turn the building into a museum instead.
What we're asking for is that the ground floor, as a very minimum, and the basement of this historic house, it becomes a full-scale national museum. The ground floor is full of staterooms. It's got Rex Whistler murals, one of the most famous English artists, that adorn the walls. I completely recognise that there's a housing shortage, and that's why we're trying to say to Bletchley Homes, if they are going to insist on developing housing on this 50-acre site, the least they can do is offer something back for the community. I mean, be under no illusions, the sort of development that this will be a very luxurious development where, based on local property prices, flats will sell for the best part of £1 million. So in terms of helping the housing shortage, it certainly will contribute to development here. But actually, what is more important is that this site's heritage and history needs to be protected and preserved before it's lost forever.
The rich history of this site plays a major role in the case to turn Trent Park into a museum. Campaigners say it's not just local history at stake, but national heritage.
It was here that British intelligence held the German generals during the wartime, and they bugged their conversations. And by the end of the war, there were no fewer than 59 top generals. We discovered about Hitler's secret weapon, the V1, and the German generals then would go on to talk about the V2 and the V3. We were tracking also the atomic bomb programme. So as a result of this, Churchill ordered the bombing of Peenemünde, where the secret weapon was being developed. And without that, one wonders how long before we could have won the war.
Bletchley Group said in a statement, securing a viable long-term future for the site and the Mansion House is a key consideration for Bletchley, as is the delivery of new homes for London. We are well underway with a comprehensive consultation strategy, and to date, over 700 people have attended our 2 open consultation events, which has enabled them to view the progress being made and input ideas and comments. There is still some way to go before the proposals are finalised and detailed decisions are made. The future of the site lies in the balancing act between treasuring important history on the backdrop of a deepening housing crisis in London, and so the fight to save Trent Park continues.